Alright, we're starting this. I don't care. It's funny, I never run the... What?
You
I
still
forgot
haven't left?
I haven't left the Discord. Whoops. Alright, sorry about that. I was in a Discord call with a bunch of my friends and I forgot to leave. Alright. YouTube.com. I'm just going to start this because I don't give a shit. I think that's one of the best thumbnails I ever made because all of that is custom made. Like, none of it is just, like, stuff I found on the internet. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Yeah, pretty much. We're streaming over blah blah blah. Today we're streaming. What's the name of this game? Today we are streaming Welcome to the Game. Well, oh, I'm tired, man. Screw this. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Search. No one is streaming Welcome to the Game as of right now. Well, guess what? I'm gonna change that. Alright. We're good? We're good. Why are you so panned down? Why can't you pan up? Also, ooh, what if I've never actually used this option before, but I'm gonna try because it seems like an interesting option. I want to see if the follow option works. Oh wait, no, that's out of focus. Color enable. It doesn't have it. This camera doesn't have access to any of those options. That's sad. Okay. What was a crossbar? Ah, whatever. I don't care. Alright. Hey, all you Super Pro fans, this is SoProKToTheK, and welcome to the game. I've seen this game I've seen the first game very few. But I've seen the second game like a lot, which is what I'm most excited for. But obviously, if we're gonna play the second game, we have to play the first game first. So yeah, I kind of had to. Alrighty. New game. We're gonna do normal. I don't have any current progress. Hidden service on the deep web to see and participate in interactive torture and murder. Cool. Ah, damn.
Hey, so, yeah. Are you sure you want to do this? The deep web is full of fucked up shit. Even worse, a red room. There are some things you can't unsee.
I can unsee anything I want. I have the unnatural ability to suppress any thought I want to.
Alright, well,
Get fucked.
don't say I didn't warn you. The deep web is like a giant maze.
Ah, shit.
There
It's
is
one
no
of these
search
games, so
engine,
it's full
so you
screen.
have to do some
Whatever.
exploring to find out what you are looking for. First thing, there is two main programs.
This doesn't have a pause menu.
And notes.
Notes.
And is a web browser that allows you to access the deep web. You can't access these sites on a normal browser.
Of course.
Notes is, well, notes. You can use this to take notes on what you discover. So this is a pretty important tool to use.
Perfect.
I went ahead and set your homepage on Ann to a deep wiki page to get you started. What you are looking for are 8 hidden...
What? 8 hidden keys on the deep web. Not all sites have them, but some do. You have to explore each page, click the links and see what you discover. A hidden key
Each
looks
key
like
contains
this.
an order number associated with them. This is important. Once you have found all 8 keys, you have to type out the complete key in order. This will provide you with the Red Room's URL.
Okay.
This is where the notes system comes handy. You can keep track of all the keys you have found. Another tricky thing with the deep web is that some pages are only up at certain times of the night. If you look at the top right corner of your screen, you will notice a clock. Obviously, this is your current time. So if a site you visit is not up, try again a couple hours later.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem.
Next to the clock, you will notice a day count. This keeps track of how many days have passed since you started your search for a red room. Alright, now that is out of the way, let's get on to the more interesting things about the deep web.
Can you elaborate on that, Sans? What the hell does that even mean? Great taste but awful motivation. You mean me? Or this guy? Or the game? Because I like the game, but there's just no fucking motivation behind me playing it. Other than that, I like the game itself, but the mechanics are gonna suck. That's true. The game also has great taste but awful motivation. Let's get more interesting.
The deep web, you're exposed to hackers. These hackers will attempt to attack you.
I need to turn this shit up for you guys, because it's gonna be just silent the entire time, unless somebody's talking or noise is happening.
There are 3 kinds of attacks that happen to you while you browse the deep web. The first one being a denial of service attack, or better known as a DOS attack.
I get DOS attacked all the time.
When a hacker attempts to DOS you, you'll be prompted with the DOS blocker tool to try and block the attack. You simply just have to click the action nodes in the puzzle and redirect the traffic to the exit node. This prevents the packets from flooding your system. You have to activate all of them, though.
Minecraft hackers be like,
you will get hacked.
Yeah, don't worry.
Pro tip, you can hold the middle mouse button to speed up the process.
Don't worry, just leave the Minecraft server and everything's fine.
I'm going to go ahead and launch a DOS attack on you, so you can test this out for yourself. Ready?
Yeah. Ah, it did the thing.
Okay, great. You nailed it. The second type of attack that can happen to you is a kernel attack.
Actually, it goes ha.
Hackers will try to corrupt your kernel and prevent you from using your system.
What the hell's kernel? I use Windows. How kind of...
Just like the DOS blocker tool, I went ahead and installed the kernel compiler tool for you.
Yes, the kernel compiler
tool. With this tool, you simply just have to type what you see on the screen. Alright, now I will launch a kernel attack on you, so you can test it out for yourself. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh, hell no. What? That's going to be a horrible one, I know that.
And final type of attack. A vector access performance executor, or better known as a vape attack.
A vape attack, yeah. My friend tries to vape attack me all the time.
A vape attack will corrupt your memory segment blocks by rearranging them out of order. Just like the previous 2 tools, I went ahead and installed the Cloud Grid for you to correct these segments.
The Cloud Grid.
You must
The way he said that too kind of sounded
so
weird.
Not horizontal,
like he fucked up the voice line and they had to like voice over it. I wasn't paying attention like at all. What did he say? The Cloud Grid you must rearrange
a corrupted
some
memory
shit.
segment looks like this. And a correct memory segment looks like this.
Ah, so it's patterns.
I'm going to go ahead and launch a vape attack on you.
Vape attack. Alright, let's do it. Oh, so it can be literally any order.
Now, it
Gotcha.
can only be hacked if your IP address is revealed. By default, Anne hides your IP address, but some websites may reveal it to the hackers. If you're getting hacked and would like for it to stop, simply just reset the modem. This will reset your IP address. That's about it. You are now ready to explore the deep web.
Reset the modem. Ah, wait a minute. What the hell? Wait, hackers' IP address? You're telling me people are going to try and find me? Wait, hold on.
Oh, no, wait a minute. A couple more things.
What? A couple more things I forgot to mention. First, this is just an urban legend. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but they say farther you get into the deep web, kidnappers will try and locate and kidnap you.
Be on the lookout for this. If you think someone is tracking you, just turn all the lights off and be quiet.
Okay.
Don't say a word. When you think the coast is clear, turn the lights back on.
Okay.
Now, besides that, this I can promise you is real. Where you currently are, there is a serial killer on the loose. They call him
the Breather. He looks for his victims browsing the deep web or random hitchhikers.
It's kind of weird, but he also calls his prey before he kills them, breathing into the phone and saying other things that don't make sense. Hence why he's called the Breather.
The Breather. The game can hear you. What? No, you're lying to me. The game cannot hear me. No. No, the game cannot hear me. Do not tell me that. Man, you're fucking lying. If the game... oh my god. There's no way.
You're somehow unfortunate to be a target of his. You have to block the front door with your life. He has a strict set of rules where he can only attack if he breaks through the front door. Don't ask me why.
Man, just hop in my open-ass window.
So if you feel like he's targeting you, be sure to check the front door at the house you're at. If he is there, hold the doorknob with your life and hope he doesn't get too aggressive. How do you check the door and turn the lights off? Well, once you zoom out of the computer mode by hitting the right-click button, hit the A, S, D keys to look around you. Certain items will trigger a sub-action you can do.
It's to make it more terrifying? Oh, God.
Well, that's it. Good luck.
Ah, you're just gonna throw me right into it, huh? So wait, you're telling me there's gonna be a guy trying to murder me? Man, why isn't there a pause menu in this shit? Oh my god, what the hell, man? You're telling me there's no pause menu whatsoever? Obviously, there's no save and quit option, but, like... What if I need to up the brightness? Okay, now it's paused. Quit. And, okay, well... Why does it do that? First of all. Second of all. The hell? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nudity off. Yeah, why is it automatically set to this? Set it to that. Ah, so it's just naturally dark. Hacker mode. I'm not wearing these today because this is a really, really dark game. And I can't see jack shit with them on. Man, screw off, Adam. Okay, so Anne. And wallet. Okay, that doesn't work. Burned at the stake. Fire. And they open it. When the game is dark, that nudity is an option. Yeah. Contact us at... Ooh. Cannabis World. Connect. Chosen Awake. Ooh, this one works. Okay, I know how this one works because I've seen it before. Don't ask me where. Okay, that one. That one. Triangle. Shit. That one. That one. Triangle. Middle. It's gonna be one of these ones. Shit. Okay, I think this is gonna get me a key as well. I can't remember. Middle. Bottom. No. Triangle. Middle. Top. It's gonna be one of these. Did I get it first try? What? Did I not get it? What? Oh, there's more. Okay, which one was that? The bottom one. That one was the top one. Okay. Where am I clicking? These? Planets. Oh no. Do I have to click one of these? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what's this? Oh, this is the wiki too. Okay. Okay, so this is wiki. Dude. Oh, this is unsettling. Seized by the federal. You know what? I'm actually gonna copy this onto a second notepad real quick. Just because if I die, I want to see if it saves. Yeah, that's why I took the glasses off, because I know for a fucking fact that's gonna be horrible. Like, I wouldn't be able to see shit, which would just make it more difficult. What? Why is my mouse stuck? Yeah, we're good. I'm getting a sudden sensation in my ass. And I'm about to be stabbed. I'm not reading all this. Okay, I can't copy and paste it, so must not be that important. Because I know the second game is a lot more in depth, because you have like a store And when you block hacks, you get money and you can buy stuff. Decrypt you. Nope. Easy pay buddy. Nude YouTubers. Nice. Which one was I on? Hidden questions. Okay. I'm going to leave it at hidden questions. I'm going to go make sure the breather isn't breathing down my neck. Ha! Hello? No, we're good. Swear to God, if I turn around and there's going to be someone walking through the door. Be pissed. Hot burners. Oh, this one actually works. I'm gonna try buy now. Oh, this one actually works too. Oh, God, there's going to be a key in here or something, right? Once payment has been made. Are we good? Hello, can you hear me? Are we good? There's someone outside. You can hear him stepping in the ground. Are we good? Okay, we're good. You can hear him stepping in the gravel. I gotta reset this. You can hear the people outside stepping on the gravel outside my house. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Okay, there's nothing here. Just gonna be me being fucking paranoid the whole time. Does it just go to the same website? Yeah, it does. AK-47. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any code on hot burners. Hello? I don't know about this, man. Is evil. Okay, no. Legion. What is all this? Plus? Like, what's the point of all that? Yeah, waste my time. Alright, Legion is where I left it. I'm gonna reset this and I'm gonna go check for Mr. Breathy Man. Next we get on to nude YouTubers, ooh. Which is probably why the nude option is a thing. That's good. Ugh. Freak me the fuck out, man. Parasite, this one's gonna be loud. I know it. Okay. I'm about to be stabbed in the ass, aren't I? Hello? Breathy man? Order. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's a code. 1 73 D 5. Nice. Okay, now I have to. Ooh. Now I have to check because I found the first code. Breathy man. There's no breathy man. I'm resetting this shit though. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I have the game paused, but I want to look up how long it takes for these guys to go away. Okay. So, okay. So, kidnappers. Wait, no. Yeah. Kidnapper is an antagonist, and welcome to the game. He is an anonymous criminal who eventually breaks into the player's house after tracking their location and kidnaps them. The result is an instant game over. The only way to avoid him is for the player to hide in the darkness of their own home and stay dead silent and still. The kidnapper's well-built Caucasian male with a black... No, I need to learn the gameplay. When your computer is being tracked, a small arrow representing location services will appear on the taskbar at the top right of the screen for a few seconds before disappearing. When this happens, immediately get off your computer and turn off the light. After 10 or so seconds, the player can hear the kidnappers talking to someone before slowly lumbering past the window across the porch. Do not move or talk. When he's at the window, as if you do, he'll realize your presence and jump through the window to attack you. Wait for several seconds after he passes the window, as he'll say, where's the signal coming from? Is it from here? Nothing here, before finally leaving the house. The series of events come in a randomized order, each break-in. His search of your house can also be warned by certain faint ambient sound clips like humming, footsteps from both inside and outside the house, furniture moving. We heard footsteps of gravel, and we heard the chair moving. Leather shifting, likely his gloves. We've heard that many times. And something being dropped on the floor. The kidnapper also has a signal visual cue that he is in the house. One of the dining room chairs will slightly... Yup, the dining room chair is misplaced. The kidnapper has 4 jump scares, appearing to the right and yanking the player out of the computer mode, appearing right behind the player when they're in the middle of the turning the light on and off, jumping out of the doorway between the living room and dining room, and when they're in the middle of checking the front door, and finally jumping through the window when the player is out of computer mode. Before playing the game, make sure to check the options to see whether or not your microphone is enabled. If it is, the kidnapper can pick up sounds coming from your microphone and attack you even if you're not moving and if the lights are off. But how long does he lurk for? Okay, so that's the kidnapper. Let me read up on the breather real quick. Hairless Caucasian man with huge brown eyes and navy hoodie with his hood up. He's also in a white surgical mask, black sweatpants, black combat boots, and elbow high surgeon gloves with a very light shade of blood. From head to toe, his clothes is heavily weathered and stained in blood. He wields a butcher knife, which he uses to slay his victims. Gameplay. While the kidnapper attacks through the window, the breather attacks through the front door. At first, teasing his attack by calling the player and either heavily breathing over the phone or delivering menacing threats. Okay, so I don't have to worry about him until he calls my phone. Okay, we're good. We're good. While him actually posing a threat by visiting the player is incredibly unlikely, they should still always check the door when he calls to see if he's outside. So he'll call every single time. Okay, that's good. If he is, they must hold the knob shut to keep him from breaking in. Whenever he stops moving the knob, he'll look around through the window of the door trying to find the player. The player uses the D key to look through the window or the door during this time. He'll spot them and begin trying to kick the door down, where you must brace yourself by holding left mouse. After several kicks, he'll eventually give up and retreat back into the bushes. If they fail at monitoring the door or keeping it shut, he'll barge through the door into the dining room or simply appear behind them before gutting the player and inducing a game over. Like the kidnapper, the breathing has multiple jump scares based on where the player is. If the player's at the computer mode when he breaks in, he'll appear behind them and yank them around before slitting their throat. The player is in their chair, but out of the computer mode, he'll sprint into the dining room and butcher them. And if the player fails at keeping him out, he'll kick the door open, sending them flying to the ground before stabbing them. There's one way to evade the breather altogether, however. Typically, the breather will signal his arrival when his phone calls are no longer just breathing, but actual threats. This does not always happen, though, and the player should still occasionally check the door to make sure the breather is not there, and there have been instances of the breather not calling for long periods of time and then appearing. Okay. In order to drive the breather away, the player must first listen carefully for his warning sounds. When the breather is first approaching the door, there will be the sound of a car door slamming shut, or doorknob squeaking as if it's being turned, signaling that he has left his van. The van sound cue will only happen the first time he approaches your door from when he's parked. If he's already hidden himself in the bushes, then it will be completely up to the player to listen for his footsteps in the distance approaching the door, or the sound of squeaking from the doorknob being turned. Peeking through the door window will show the breather approaching the door. In order to survive, the player must hold the doorknob while he tries to open it. In order to do this, the player must aim the cursor at the doorknob. The doorknob then says hold when he's here, and the player must hold left click in order to hold the door shut. As long as holding is displayed on the screen, the doorknob is being held and keeping the breather at bay. The appearance of hold when the cursor is focused on the doorknob will not happen if the breather is not present. After several seconds of attempting to open the door, the breather will look through the window and try and find the player. It is tempting to look over and check if he has left while he is doing so. He will not have left, and it is not recommend that you do this, as it is highly likely he will see you and begin trying to break the door down. Continue to hold the doorknob without checking the window. After several seconds, he will begin trying to open the door again. Continue to hold the doorknob until it stops twisting. Again, he will look through the window to try and find the player. Do not look through the window at this time, or he will see you and try and kick the door open. This process must be repeated until the player hears the footsteps fade away. After he hears footsteps fade away, you may look through the window. If done correctly, the breather will have been successfully subdued. For now. Important note, before playing the game, make sure to check it in options or the microphone is enabled. If it is, the breather can pick up sounds coming from your microphone and will start trying to break the door down even if you do not look through the front door while holding him off. No, after multiple tests, it has been concluded that the breather will leave the house completely after an attack by random chance. The player, however, should continue to listen carefully and continue to guard the door, as it is likely he will not leave for the rest of the game, especially after day 10. Okay, so if he calls, his quotes will be heavy breathing. I found you, his second rarest phone call. I'm coming for you, his rarest phone call. Hide and seek, say I to myself, and step out of the dream, blah, blah, one of his phone calls. I'm getting closer to one of his phone calls. Knock, knock, who's there? I'm here. One of his phone calls, night, night. In his first jump scare, laughing in his second and third jump scare. I can see you in there as he's about to try and kick the door down after seeing the player. I can hear you in there as he's about to try and kick the door down after hearing the player. Okay. That makes sense, honestly. Trivia. Yeah, we don't need that. I need to look at the noir. What? Adam. I don't want to spoil anything, just in case he's, like, super important. Okay, so the noir are not in this. The noir are in Welcome to the Game too, so I don't have to worry about them. I just have to worry about the kidnappers in this game. Which is good because I was scared that the noir would actually be in this game. Okay, good. And then Lucas obviously is in the second game. The police are in the second game. Executioner. Where the hell? Wait, what? The Executioner is a character in Welcome to the Game and the primary antagonist of The Waiting Room. He is a sadistic mass psychopath who hosts red rooms for the sickest of deep web lurkers in the player. Major spoilers from multiple endings. Okay, so I don't want to read that then. But what the hell? Okay. So there's only the breather and the kidnapper. Breather is very easy to spot. Kidnapper is also easy to listen for. Right now, the kidnapper is inside my house because the chair has been moved. Which is bad. But whatever. I'm tired. So, Breathy Man. Sorry, I had to send a message real quick. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, the kidnapper is inside my house right now. So, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Scene. Welcome to the game. Okay, I paused it because I want to know how long the kidnapper stays in the house. How long does the kidnapper stay in the house? Welcome to the game. My search. Warning, sometimes kidnappers don't make noise. Yeah, they do. You're stupid. Hold on. Yeah, I get the fandom, but, like, how long do they stay in your house? Like, when do I know they go away? Um... So I know they'll track me when I have a little arrow. On my parents. Okay. So the breather can call me while the lights are off, and he can get me if that happens. So that's a problem. Hello? Hello, breathy man? Okay. Cool. Cool, dude. You're real cool. Real cool guy. Well, Breathe Man is now active after I sat there reading about him for 30 minutes and then I come back and play 2 minutes of it and he fucking calls me. Of course. Does that mean he's here now? I don't know. I don't know. Kidnapper's still in my house. I don't know, that shit's still misplaced. Okay. Which one was I at? Pirate hackers. Enable. Run to hacker. Butcher. This one's gonna be loud. Got one key. Got the second. No, 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 no. God damn it. The doll maker. Welcome to the game. runs the site? The doll maker is a website on the deep web. Being an advertisement for a European surgeon who creates and sells sex dolls out of living women. Welcome to the game. A red room key can appear in a paragraph on the home page without clicking on something or on the subpage contact. Without clicking on something or on the subpage contact me by clicking on the logo at the top somewhere on the doll's face. Usually eyes are on the contact URL. Or clicking words, doll twisted in text first sentence in the page. This site plays a creepy music box. Site is expanded upon when visiting as... Okay, so he's not in this game. Okay, I was worried because I know he's in Welcome to the Game 2 as an actual thing when you go to his website, but I didn't know. Yeah, contact me. Fucking evil. $150,000. No. I can hear his motherfucking leather gloves outside. Like he's not doing anything. There's a little lag there. Like he's not doing anything. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I wanted to stream this longer. Okay, well, I guess it just quits. I want to make sure it saves, or did I just lose all that? Because I can see a little saving option, down at the bottom, but I don't know if it actually saves. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it saves. Alright, so that's gonna be it. I like the game, and it's a great idea. It's not as fucked up as I thought it would. There is some stuff like that's really bad, but there's so few of it that it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I like the game. I want to play it more. It's just really nerve rattling, man. Because there's certain things you have to look out for. The second game is so much more work, man. Like, I think I have to play the second game on, like, a weekend when I have off or something. Because that game... Ooh, that game is gonna wear me out. Like, that's a game you can play for 5 hours and still not win. So yeah, I like the game. I want to play more of it. Did I schedule it for 2 days this week or 1 day? Just 1 day. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, but like yeah. So I'll be playing this a lot more. Even though nobody really wants to watch it, this is a game that I am actually going to put my foot down and actually play on the channel because I like the game. I like the concept of the game, and I want to learn the game. So since this saves, I'm not gonna save this word doc. Famous last words. But yeah, I mean, it's a fun concept. I like the idea. The execution is a little janky, but I like it. And if I can get my glasses to stay on top there. So yeah, I like the idea. It's a good execution, but it controls a little janky. The audio cues are good-ish, but there's a couple red herrings. Like outside, you'll always just hear like the little rubber glove, squeaking, which makes me think it's his leather glove, but whatever. And obviously the little tip about the chair moving, that's a big one, but like the chair just stays after it's moved. So even if he's not in your apartment anymore, the chair just stays there. Also, we found one key, and we don't have to worry about the play doc or the doll maker in this game, but we will have to worry about it in Welcome to the Game 2, which is great. Also, I'm doing Taste Test Tuesday on Wednesday because I have work tomorrow. And I'm doing the closing shift, so I won't be able to play anything. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I like this game. I like the execution. It controls a little bit janky. There's some stuff that could be improved, but they're obviously not going to. And just so you know, let me pull up a picture of it. Hold on. I'm trying to find a picture of it. There we go. Say hello to the main antagonist. This is the breather. Hi, breather. This is the guy that's gonna stab us in the face. But yeah, look at how huge his freaking eyes are. And then the kidnapper is just one of those. Yeah, it's just a kidnapper. You know, whole black spandex suit, turtleneck, and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the stream, smash the like button in the face. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification button for notifications of streams we're streaming every day. Ugh. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Peace out. Boop. Wait, shit. Boop. That one was off cue too. Whatever.